Hey, Davey.
Yeah, what's up?
You gonna want food before you leave? 'Cause it's almost done.
Yeah, okay.
What you working
Just stuff. About to work on the game.
on? How the rest of Brady's stream go?
You still streaming?
Did he get the mic working?
Yeah.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm okay.
You mad at me? Come on.
Fuck off!
Big word.
Alright. Finished setting everything up. Sorry about that. I say to nobody. No one's watching right now. So I'm going to be working on a game that I've been working on called Born to Die. Thought it would be fun just to stream it. So yeah, I think on the menu today, I'm thinking about setting up some background stuff, and whatnot. I'll show once I'm in, and then I also need to finish this one scene. I think once I get that one scene finished, I'll work on making it a build that I can get out to play testers. Yep. Probably leave soon and go eat, and then I have to go to the gym. So, probably not going to be here too long, but we'll see what we can get done. Can Unity open, please? There we go. The first thing I actually want to look at is a friend of mine made a save load feature, but I haven't seen it yet. So is it in here? No, where the hell is it? Did I not pull it? I definitely pulled it. Okay, various stuff.
Here's part one.
Thank you.
It's finished faster than the nuggies and fries.
Can't wait for my nuggies and fries. So why don't I see his work? Because I merged his pull request. And it says I have everything, but I don't know. Or maybe he did in testing lab soon. That might make sense. Because I told him to do something like that. But there's no settings here, is there? No. I'll ask him about it later. Or maybe he just did it in the prefab version of the settings. No. So where the fuck is it? Alright, whatever. So as you can see, I have these kind of blueprint versions of the rooms because they were placeholders until we got the art. And now we have the art, so I have to set them up. Shouldn't take too long. Let's just get to work. Background, I need this one. This one. I need these two. I'm gonna have to do some setup there because that's a bit different. Kitchen, I think I need this one. Living room, I need the TV. I need this one and this one. That should be everything, but I needed a TV cutout, and I don't see that. Ooh. Yeah, she definitely said she finished. She did the TV thing, but I don't see it. Put in sprites, put in assets, put in, no. It would be in backgrounds, and you would think it would be in the living room. I'll ask about that later. I have enough to do, anyways. Go to downloads, go to assets, go to art, backgrounds, house v1, living room, and actually I don't have anything for the living room. I'm just gonna put all of it in, I don't fucking care. I can organize it later. So then I get all of these. Point no filter, sprite, single, apply. And now I should be good. So now I can do, I need the basement photo here. I'll definitely have to reset those colliders. Holy hell, the colliders are different. Let me simplify this down a lot. Yeah, it's just fucking, yeah, there we go. that, and then we can do something like that. Outline the box and the garbage can. Alright, this collider should be fine. No. So then I have to create empty couch, and then in the couch I have to put this couch, basement couch. I have it set up so as long as this, you need to go, where the fuck? Oh, this is, yeah, no, couch is the, I called this room couch because that is what it is. It's a room with a couch. But why? Why is that the center of the room? That makes no fucking sense. That is annoying. That is annoying. Okay, I know how to help fix this. I take the, wait, no. Take these out of it so it's not apparent. I'll put this in the middle of where it should be. Actually, because of the, yeah. Okay, so this is kind of like the, that's like the parent. I fucked this up, dude. Okay, I'm gonna call this basement. This is the new parent. These get put here. That's fine. Now this works. There we go. So now the couch is in the exact position and scale. All I have to do is go to my scripts and environment and render order. Just a little script I wrote so that it decides when and where. Actually, technically I should put the render order on this here, because then I can make this kind of like down here or something. Well, actually, I don't need you actually, so I can just have basement couch, render order on you, and then I just need to have a box collider 2D to act as the collider for the couch so the player can just walk through it. And my little script automatically detects if it has a collider and uses the center of the collider instead of the center of the, or like the transform of the asset. So that does a good job of deciding where the center of it is, which translates to deciding when it renders. Oh, my friend just killed a boss in Dark Souls. Let me send some W's in his chat. I just had to give him my emotional support, and fuck, I walked back. No, these are not special, look at that. Such a cool little script. It automatically just detects when it should be rendered over or under the player, depending on the player's position. colliders seem pretty good. Now the one thing I need to worry about is the interactables. That's box 1, which is now way fucking off. I set the box 1 collider would box be something like this. Box 2 also way off. Something like this. Alright. Now a trash bin hitbox. Should be something like that, maybe. That seems fine to me. Well, the big ones, the TV ones, were definitely way off. And I want to kind of also see. There's a way I had it, yeah, 'cause I don't want to move the whole thing. There's a way I figured out before on how to. Well, I guess if I can just control click and edit the collider. It's actually what. Yeah, so actually I want to see this. Okay, so yeah, I mean this is fine. Pretty much if you're in front of the couch in this area and you interact with the TV, that's probably fine. Yep, looks good. Some good art. I really like this style. Kind of cartoony, a little bit, not too much. Hope you guys can't hear me chewing my dinner. All 0 of you guys. I like to pretend I have fans. Alright, now it's just one room though. Okay. These are honestly easy to set up because I did all the heavy lifting with the placeholders, and now it's just about kind of replacing the image and resetting up the colliders because the image is a little bit different from this placeholder image. So, hallway final. Is this the right hallway? I think so. I don't think there's anything else I need here. Just reset up the colliders, which is annoying. Let's start by just Yeah, this sort of bites me in the ass for having very shitty collider setup. Yeah, so let's start with this one. First, let's move it up here, and then let's edit it and just fucking fix it. Just because all types are fucked up now. That's good enough, probably. Fine enough. This one, I think, and the other one can probably just move up. In fact, yeah, let me move them up together because it should be roughly the same. And then we just need to. Can't edit both colors at once. Actually, I can be a little sneaky and do something like this. That works. Alright. Now this room is... Did I get this room? Background, is there a parent's room? Not that I see. Alright, I'll skip it for now. Let's do Julio's room. Julio. I know for a fact I have Julio's room. Julio's room is a big trouble because I have a feeling this desk thing here, that the perspective isn't going to work. Perspective's gonna be all types of fucked up, but we'll see. Set that there. What is this shit, dude? I mean, like, I just feel like I have to do something like this, right? No, I have to do something like this or something. I don't know what I want to do about that. So in Julio's room, I need to put a desk empty object. Fuck. Desk and go on assets. Actually, no. You're supposed to stay there. Go here, scripts, environment, render order decider. Actually, first let's get the desk going. There we go. Then here I can add the render order decider. Move the empty so it actually works. I think like this. On this desk parent. And I want to test that out right now because I'm sure there's going to be issues. She looks so small. Scale's all kind of fucked up a little bit. Okay, so I definitely should be allowed to continue onward over here more than I am being allowed. Why is half these rooms not in their rooms then? Here. It's Julio's room. Okay, I see. So I can definitely let her be behind there more. Yeah, I think I've been being a bit too restrictive. Let me, for testing reasons, put her up here. The fuck is this chat? Best viewers streamed. Oh, it's a fucking ad. Man, you got me excited that someone cared about me. How do I moderate? How do I delete him? Banned. Alright. Anyways. However, I also have to go to main camera and make initial background equal to the Julio room. What does this initial background? Yeah, that needs a game object. It should be there. Julio's room. So now I should actually start here. Alright, let's talk with these colliders. So I can definitely like restrict it a lot more, but I'm a little worried on how the effect of that will look. But sometimes you just gotta try. Experiment in what I was in play mode. Something like this, maybe. Should be maybe fine. Oh no, it doesn't work. What the fuck? Initial background, Julio's room. Weird. I would have thought that would work. I'm already trying to debug this shit right now. Good enough. Alright, that actually looks fine. That does not fine. How do I do this? No, no. Oh, I think it's just right. The initial room or whatever is just for the bounding on the x-axis. The Y just has to be set manually. I want something like this. This is probably okay. Big ass fucking chair. I think I should I need to erase it. It kind of breaks the illusion. What's this? Come on. Yeah, that seems fine to me. That's not working. Is there not a box collider in the whole thing? So is this line not straight? Oh, well, it ends here. So instead I should do something like this. There's a box collider here. And then just make this straight. Like this. Good enough. So is this box collider is a trigger? Why is that a trigger? What happens if it's not a trigger? I have no clue. Oh, it pushes you out. Okay. So I don't know why the box collider's here to begin with. But whatever. I'll just have to proof it. That should be good, right? Yeah. It seals it, I think. Still looks really fucking tiny, but I don't know what the fuck to do about that. Oh, she's changing size. Is she supposed to be? No. Which means something's fucked up. Let me bring her back to her default spawn. Rooms. Again, it's just on rooms anymore. Basement, bathroom. The fuck is this room here? Basement. Then what's this room here? Other basement. That's not in the thing. So this basement is gonna be Santa room. And then this will get that into here, and then Xana's room. Go to main camera, Xana's room, is your initial background. It shouldn't work now. Right, and she's actually getting bigger and smaller now. The perspective, which is good. Okay, so it's the transitions. I need the transitions to actually have the scale thing work. Okay, yeah. So maybe she'll look a little bigger here. Yeah, it's a bit better. Still, it's kind of small, but it's considerably better. Maybe I should just scale her up in general, but then like she'll become just huge. Maybe. I can always tweak that. Let's just look. Definitely looks a lot bigger. So far it makes sense to shoot. And the camera's fucked. Camera's not fucked anymore. Now, this room just sucks because, like, I don't know what to do about the perspective here. The room is just, the background is just so big. I guess I can make her just bigger in this room specifically. That'd be annoying and I don't think a great solution. It's just, I'm sorry to say, this background just isn't very consistent with the other backgrounds. Yeah, so now it's working. Main camera. Now I have to bug fix this. It was almost certainly caused by me fucking around. Alright, let's look at the camera controller. Log error. No background. Let's make sure we're not getting that error. Because we shouldn't be. But it's the first frame of error I can think of. So I have to check it. See console. No background. Okay, so there is no background. There's no box light or 2D attached to the Xanadu game object description. So how did this work before? There is a box collider 2D. But not in Xana's room in background. That's interesting why I set that up. So that's why it's not working. There we go. No, it should be A-okay. Yeah. It should be a lot bigger, but I think that's fine. I think it makes sense more with the map. With the level geometries. That's a little fucked up there. Okay. So her being bigger kind of fucks a lot of stuff up. So I'm gonna... Actually, I hate that. 1.25 to 1.75 back to normal. Okay. Whatever, she's just small. I think more than anything that her being small should be dealt with through the backgrounds, not... I don't think I should physically make her bigger. Because scenes like these have very tight kind of behind the couch thing. And that would just become more tight and annoying. And same thing with the stairs. Yeah, so just kind of small she looks, but that's fine. She's just a little bean or something. Now let's do this bathroom, which is the last thing I have. And the second to last thing in general, but I need this, and I need a cutout of the TV here so that it can render on top. Oh, actually, I have this, so let me just do this fast. Do a kitchen table or something. Table. Table, open the kitchen. Set it to 0, 0. Set the scale to 1. Perfect. And then I have to make a parent object. Table parents. So I can actually set the center of it to like over here. Then I can do this, then on table parent I put the environment, see, render order decider. Render order decider, and then that should work. And it froze. Wait, no, never mind. Alright, let's go check out that kitchen. Why can't I walk up anymore? I'm not any bigger anymore, I don't think. Right? What's happening? What's happening here? Where is the living room transition? Is here. It's definitely touching it, right? it's not. It's just barely not. But the room transition goes like just a little bit lower there. Yeah, it should be fine. I have to leave for the gym in about an hour. I have to get ready for that, so I might end this soon. Made just a tiny little chunk of progress. Yeah, okay, there we go. Let's check out the kitchen. Maybe I'll just finish setting up all the room stuff. I only have one more to go for now. Okay, yeah. So now this is all nice, working. Let's just set up this one. Upstairs bathroom final. Wow, that's different. That is... wow. I hope the perspective would be fine. Alright, upstairs bathroom. Edge collider. There to there. To like there. To there. Simplify this collider. I don't need it so detailed. To there. To here. There. 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 It's honestly not too much work, like outlining it. Right, more work trying to delete some of these angles. And then hallway transition. Go here. Rotate it a bit. Grow it a bit. Rotate it a bit more. Grow it a bit more. And I can just edit it to get it better. Something like this should be fine. And then I don't know where the player spawned, but I hope it's a decent position. I hate setting up sound for games. It's almost as bad as setting up UI. But I think that's probably going to be close to our next thing we have to do. Yeah, good spawn. It's fine. Again, scale is a bit off, but at least you can kind of see over the sink. But yeah. Oh yeah, that seems perfect. Alright. With that, I have done everything to this one, because I don't have this one, I don't think. So I'll get on that later. I think I've set up all the images that have to be rendered over the player, except for the TV, which I also need. And other than that, it should be fine. Wish I could talk to the background artist a little bit though about I mean, these are beautiful works. There's a few things that, like, to make integrating it into a game, some notes I'd like to give, just mainly about keeping everything same scale. Like, considering the height is always going to be fixed, so given a fixed height, all the items have to be the same scale, etc. But yeah, other than that, it's great. So I'm gonna end it here to my loyal 0 viewers, and I will stream again later. Goodbye.